What's up, everybody? Andy here. Welcome back to that car vlog channel. I know it's been a long time since you've seen anything up here. Today we have a little impromptu video on Christmas Day. This is my brother's 2007, I'm sorry, 05.
2005.
Screwing it up already. Subaru WRX non-STI.
Sadly.
And what's this got in? A little Boxer 4-cylinder?
2-liter EJ205, stock TDF4 turbo, stock exhaust. Pretty much all motor is stock, all transmission is stock. It's just a basic Hob Stage 2 catless downpipe all the way back to Flowmaster 40.
Beautiful. And can we see it? The motor.
Oh yeah. It's a
Messy equals well used.
Yep. Daily driven, 187,000 miles.
187. That's got some mileage on it.
Still running strong, stock motor. Haven't put a head gasket in, knock on wood. Turbo sitting right there. With a nice discolored downpipe.
Loading the AC bypass here.
Yeah, because there's no refrigerant in the system.
Well, luckily it's December. So
Yeah.
you have time.
Bunch of Misimoto silicone hoses and everything when I did the turbo. I had to replace the stock turbo because it was crapping out on me, so I had to put a stock one back in it.
Around the back here, that Flowmaster 40 just starts. It's a little cold for revs.
Yeah. We'll rev it a little later.
Idle sounds good though.
My car is the baby god.
Damn Subaru on that.
Even my car babies.
And what's this up here? Horsepower?
Okay, so the all-four banging cross pistons is a car club that me and my buddy run. It's on Instagram. Check us out. Cobb is the people that make my Access Sport Cobb tuning, and then my Instagram name is sitting right up over there, EJ205 Tuner 95. So check me out.
Yeah. So check out my brother Cameron. This is his Instagram account.
A lot of stuff.
Also, I'll put a link to his channel.
Yep.
Which got good videos of this car in it.
Big things coming in the spring for this baby girl.
And more than just the Christmas lights around the spoiler.
Yeah, big things.
What are you doing? Lowering coilovers?
Got a set of coilovers, set of wheels and tires coming. There's going to be quite a bit of stuff happening.
Nice.
Don't want to give it all away.
Frozen door here. Let's get in out of the wind here. Check out the inside of this beast.
Now, what you're going to show them, what everyone's going to hate, is that it's a 4-speed automatic.
Yes, unfortunately, he could not get himself a manual.
Here's the story of why it's an automatic. In the area I live in, WRXs are very rare to come up for sale, and when they do, they sell within about a week. So there were only 2 up for sale at the time I was looking for a car. There was this one, and then there was a 2012 STI that was $20,000. This was $8,500. So
budget,
and you know, it's a daily, so that's not terrible. Honestly, it's not. Do I wish it was a 5-speed? Yes, I do, every day of my life, but it's honestly not as bad as people think.
And this guy rips this thing like a manual, rev matching and everything. So,
dude, I can rev match downshift in automatic.
So we might get to see some of that too.
We'll show that
because this could get interesting.
It's probably not good for the transmission, but screw it. I don't care.
We're gonna warm up a little bit before we take it out.
Yeah, we're only at 135 degrees on the coolant. So that's my little Access Port.
So your little
that's the Access Port. Basically, this is a flash tuner, gauges, performance index. I can adjust idle. I can adjust a rev limiter. Pretty much everything. If you're a Subaru enthusiast, you have to have one of these. This is a must. It's a lot of money. This was $650, but it's the best money I ever spent because just the Stage 1 tune on the stock car woke it up so much. Just increased mid-range torque to no end.
What's that? Is that an aftermarket piece on the column?
Actually, that's a factory option.
Oh,
that's a factory Subaru option. It's a boost gauge, but it's measured in megapascals.
Yeah.
So I only kept it there just because I like seeing the needle move. I've actually got a boost gauge pulled up here in PSI.
It's nice.
Yeah. And the check engine light's on because
And it doubles as a family car should he, ever decide one day that he needs a woman.
Yeah, no.
No,
not right now.
Look, it's even got seat restraints. Look at the little white dots right there. It's got the restraints for the child seats.
Yeah,
That's
no, not happening.
That's beautiful. And we've relocated to a nice big empty parking lot where we can do whatever we want. So we're gonna get some exhaust clips. Rev limiter set about 4,000 RPMs. Hit it. Doesn't love the sound of a Flowmaster.
Really good, I know.
I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah. Sound even better straight pipe. It was just too loud.
See, those aren't bad looking wheels either.
Stocky?
They're stock. I mean, they're a little rough.
Yeah, I mean, sample of
What's it sound like pulling away? As hard as you can. Oh, that's beautiful. Now don't forget me, okay? Oh, that's sexy. Do that again. That's a sexy horn.
hella supertones.
Subi flow. I like that. That's beautiful.
That's a Instagram I follow. You should tag them.
Rip it.
Peaked at 18 psi.
2005, the era before launch control. This thing still does well.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a 0 to 60 time in this?
I've done a simulated 0 to 60 on the access port. I think it was like 6.1.
Respectable for 05.
Not bad. 6.1 seconds. That is on the stage.
It's laughable for now, but
yeah. But I mean, you got to keep in mind whatever horsepower the engine's making. I count a 30% drivetrain loss because of the automatic and the all-wheel drive. So, if I'm lucky and this motor still has all of its compression and hasn't lost any power, stock these made about 225. On the stage 2 tune, if I'm getting all I can out of it, I'm lucky if I'm making 270 at the crank. Now take 30% off that. That's what I have at the wheels, roughly. Never had it on a dyno, but that's roughly what I calculated to be. So it's not fast, but it's quick.
yeah,
There's a big difference between fast and quick.
it'll get you out of a pinch.
It's got good passing power. Red line at 7,000 RPM.
And when you're used to a 40-year-old 3-speed pickup truck that
was 90.
tops out about 60 on the,
Yeah.
you know,
We got to 90 pretty quick.
it'll put you in your seat when you're used to that.
In Mexico, of course.
Yes, absolutely. This is definitely not,
Yeah.
you know, where.
Mexico is only 3 honks away.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? See, people think it takes a lot of money to travel to Mexico. It doesn't take nothing.
No, it doesn't. You just honk 3 times you're there. It's amazing. It's a miracle.
Is that a taco truck? Oh, no, that's
No,
just
a Dodge.
that's just a Dodge. Never mind.
Some crappy Dodge.
Yeah, it's crappy Dakotas. We love you, Dad.
Alright, we'll take a little side road up here in a minute, or maybe bang a Yui.
Bang a Yui. See, that sounds sexy.
Yeah, well, I try to keep it classy. That was good. We hit a peak of 20 psi back there.
So, any plans for power mods in this thing?
Really, if I wanted to go any higher, I would have to dump a ton of money into it, because this little factory turbo is pretty much maxed out. Because right now, yes, it redlines at 7,000 RPM, but the power starts to drop off after about 5,000 because the turbo cannot make enough air for the engine to consume. So at that high RPM, you'll start seeing your boost pressure drop. And really, I would want to go with like an STI VF39 turbo. But to do that, I would need the turbo, a bigger intercooler, fuel injectors, fuel pump, custom tune. I'm looking like $2,000 or $3,000 if I want to do it correct. And then I have no idea how much power this automatic transmission can take. So if I blow it up, then I'm probably going to put in a manual. And to do that, pretty much this dash has to come out, and every bit of harness and ECU has to come out from behind there, and the manual stuff has to go in. So pretty much I'm looking at a very expensive project if I want to go a lot higher in power. Because
was actually fixing to ask you if you'd ever considered a manual conversion, but
I would.
say these modern cars,
But I wouldn't do it right now. I would do it later when, I have another car, a couple more cars, don't have to rely on this as a daily, and I have the money to do it, because, I'm alright, but I'm not rich, okay? I don't have... And
no, I feel you.
And if I wanted to do that, I would probably build the motor, too, because it's got 187,000 miles on it. I don't want to flog on it too hard with that many miles, because it'll probably let go if I do. And between built motor, turbo, fuel system, transmission, I'm looking at $10,000 to $12,000. And right now,
there's that manual car you didn't buy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
For that price.
Yeah, but at the time, I couldn't afford it at the time, which makes me wonder: do I keep this or do I get rid of it and actually get an STI? So that's the thing. And with the motor stuff too. If I wanted to build a motor, do I keep it a 2-liter or do I put an STI 2.5 in it? Again, decisions that probably won't be made anytime soon.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's also a decent daily too, isn't it?
Yeah, it cruises fine. And if you got to pass someone, it's got passing power. Not a lot, but it does the job. It does what I need it to do. Does it get good gas mileage? Not really. Right now, about 18 mpg on premium gas.
You realize what my daily gets?
Yeah, but you're not running premium.
12 on a good week.
You're not running premium.
Winter doesn't have good weeks in a 40-year-old carbureted truck.
True.
It has to be warmed up twice a day.
I know. Oh man. Yeah, this is my stomping grounds.
There's our back entrance to the Bristol Motor Speedway, the drag strip.
Looks like someone was there with some big truck.
Can't get in there right now because they got the speedway and lights going.
Without getting arrested.
You gonna run over some expensive Christmas lights? You could. Pick up a little bit on that turbo. Exhaust isn't incredibly terrible.
No, it's pretty tame.
Don't you love that I can't see your speedo from this angle?
That's good. That's a good thing.
I can, but this can't.
That's good. Because I don't want them to know.
Yeah.
Because that was too fast.
No, that was not too fast. That was
a little too fast.
That was great,
Yeah,
the police might say something different.
Yeah, but, hey, whatever.
We're totally joking. That was the speed limit.
Yeah,
maybe 5 over.
I didn't get over 55.
I do 5 over quite often.
That's the thing, man. This car's fast, but for some reason it won't do over 55. Especially when you have a camera in the car.
I know.
I don't know why.
It's not even a professional camera. It's just a cell phone.
Just doesn't want.
This is not a cell phone. This is a brand new GoPro.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, Hero 6. Really good quality.
Yeah, LG G5 edition.
Yep. But yeah, it rides pretty good. It handles decent for stock, and I'm about to make it much worse as a daily, but much better handling. Because the coils, here we go. I'm gonna get flamed. They're Raceland coilovers. Go ahead, flame me in the comments. Don't care. Okay. I got the Raceland Primos. They were $600. They have adjustable damping. Your boy here's still on a budget. Okay.
Hey, I think some of us know budgets.
So, a friend of mine has had a set of Racelands on his RSX or DC5, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Honda. He's been on it for 2 years. No problems at all. We've taken multiple road trips in it. Is it stiff? Yes. Is it bumpy? Yes. But, for him, that's fine. For me, I wanted the adjustable damping, so that's what I got. And hopefully that'll, give a little more ride compliance. A little bit of understeer.
A little bit of body roll, but it's not terrible.
I don't want to get too crazy today. The roads are really cold. Even though it is all-wheel drive, that does compromise grip.
Maybe we can see what it does to these two curves up here.
Should hang about 60 through. If this truck isn't in my way.
That truck's going to be in your way. Can't see it on this one, but
Doing about
this trailer
60.
up there. got the truck owner. That wasn't too bad though.
Not bad. In the summer, it'll hold about 65, 70 through there. I'm gonna try and pass it.
Once you get those new shocks on there though.
Yeah, and the good sticky
coilovers and new tires and wheels, that'll be
really
nice.
Good. Be able to hold good speed.
You have to bring it down there once you do that.
I want to do an autocross. Yes, I'm that asshole. I don't like slow people.
Subaru drivers, you don't understand. This is how they are.
Bro, I mean, I don't like slow people. I like getting where I gotta get.
I don't like slow people either.
My time is valuable. This is my typical pace.
Check out this sexy pallet fence right here.
Oh yeah, that's East Tennessee at its best.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's Mexico, man.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're still in Mexico somehow.
Still in Mexico, but all these American cars around. See, they're finally getting it together.
I don't get it, man. That's why we need Trump's wall.
They're finally getting it together.
Oh, triggered! Everyone's getting triggered because I said Trump's wall.
Oh God.
Good brakes.
Yeah, it's very good brakes. So that handled that nicely.
Instead of power stop grilled and slotted rotors.
Take it down Patterson Hill.
Pads. Oh yeah. No man. So apparently we're back in places now.
We'll just keep this thing rolling because Patterson Hill's like right around the corner.
Yep. Careful on the bridge because sometimes there's gravel and it's a bump.
Oh yeah, I always hated that. We'll be back home for a weekend. So yeah, he handles those curves all right. A little bit of body roll, but you know, it's like a Subaru.
Everything under it is stock.
Yeah, it's a stock Subaru. I mean, you're gonna get the body roll, but it's not bad.
No, it's manageable. Could it be better? Yes, every car could be better. But
the seats hold you pretty well too. I'm surprised. They're not insanely bolstered, but they hold you pretty good.
I'm not gonna go really fast over because I don't want to have someone at the bottom of the hill.
Bottom at your car either.
One, I don't want there to be anyone at the bottom of the hill.
I used to always do this about 50 mile an hour.
They're about 55.
Here we go. And your head hits the ceiling. For tall people like me.
And then it throws you back.
Oh, that's awesome. I used to love doing that in my old Nissan truck.
And it bottom out.
No, the Camaro did.
Oh, okay.
The shocks on the Camaro were gone. I could hear the speed bump and it sounded like the axle was coming through the floor.
That's nice.
Heard them tires, yeah. It's a little. They don't like the cold.
They're not the best tires, but they do the job.
They all seasons?
Yeah. I had to replace my good Hankook tires because, well, they were just worn out and they were starting to show cords because my alignment was all off.
Oh, did you get that fixed?
Yeah, I corrected my alignment, but I didn't have a lot of money at the time, so I just got a decent set of all seasons. Mainly because I knew winter was coming up and I knew I wasn't really going to be doing too much aggressive driving. I mean, this is not a lot. I can do a lot more.
4-door tag. That's on narrow roads, nice and curvy.
I'm ruining everyone's Christmas day.
Hey, you're fine.
And I'm okay with that.
Not mine. We'll be back in time for Christmas dinner, too.
Yep. Or lunch, whatever.
Before time, yeah. Ever call the cops on you for all this ripping?
No. Or if they have, they've never caught me.
Well, yeah, 'cause they call you and then they have to make their way out here.
And then I'm going. Because I dip out of there, son.
Some guy in a silver car, I think. I don't know, it was loud.
Wish I could find some gravel to do some donuts in.
Boat dock, dude.
Maybe. Probably too populated.
Probably. You would hope not for Christmas Day,
the area. I'm gonna try. We'll cruise down there and see. Gotta get some good sliding action. Honestly, for being an auto, it's not that bad. I've gotten used to it and learned how to manage it.
We're back at the house now. I think that's the end of that video.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Cam, for contributing.
No problem, bro.
Get some video of that nice car. A lot nicer thing I've ever had.
Just wait. Come spring, she's gonna be a lot different.
Thanks everybody for checking this video out, and if you stuck through to the end of this jumped around, pieced together impromptu video, thanks a lot for that. Thanks to the 30-some of y'all that were crazy enough to subscribe to a guy and put a video up since July. Thanks for that. But if you liked it, you liked this beauty here, make sure to give this thing a like, subscribe to the channel. Check out my brother on Instagram. There is his Instagram again, and I'll also put a link in the description. My Instagram, that car vlog channel, I'll make sure to follow him on there. Follow their club, All 4 Banging. Check out his channel. He's got all kinds of nice short clips of the car. I'll link that down in the description below, and see you next time, whenever that is.